They said Gray paved the way, changed the rain, released the pain, least you sane, getting paid, trend setting, brighter days, doper rap, tight as set, high and deadly, I'm a fighter jet, journey.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to see extreme hate from my brother from another mother, Mr. Muffins Martinez, Rob K of MLW Confusion Urban Wrestling Network, the OG Boricua Don Dada, a.k.a. Chef, a.k.a. The Talk of New York, the greatest of all time. Listen, I'm super excited because not only are we going to be able to talk Battle Riot, it is raining on your parade, brother, because the greatest Netflix kick-ass star, Stingray of Cobra Kai, is going to be joining Battle Riot. You can hate all you want, put whatever cool little graphics and images or whatever you're going to do. Stingray is a badass, and he's coming to MLW. You start first. You start first, because I'm going to be interrupting you like crazy. Go ahead.
What's that guy's name again?
You don't know his name and you don't like him?
I don't know his name. I don't know about his name.
I'm saying it wrong. I chop up everybody's name, but his name is Stingray from Cobra Kai.
Paul Walter Hauser.
What's his real name?
Paul Walter Hauser.
Who?
Paul Walter Hauser.
Walter Hauser.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, you better put some fucking respect on his name. Stop saying who. You know who it is.
Dude,
you watch Cobra Kai.
First of all, can someone tell me why he won an award? Why did he win a Grammy?
Because he's a fucking legit actor, bro. He's been on that.
Golden Globe, I think. Don't hold me to it. I didn't do any research.
For what?
I think acting, obviously.
I mean, one of his roles.
Yeah.
Most informed podcast right here. He's got an award. Don't know why. Can't remember his name. Who's the guy? I don't know.
Did he win an award for Cobra Kai?
I don't know. Or he was on Cruella. Cruella was a banger too.
Who?
He was in Cruella. Homie, please tell me you're not going to say you don't know who Cruella the Vil is.
What the hell is Cruella?
Cruella, man, from fucking Disney.
I don't watch. Come on, man.
Oh, my God. Yo, you can't tell me you've never heard the fucking story of the 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah.
They did a prequel.
She's the crazy lady.
Well, no, I know the dogs, but I know there was a reason why they were like that. I don't know.
Yo, they did a live action prequel.
Gwen Stacy. Who's she? The new one.
Whatever. Anyways, so this guy has been making his rounds. I remember seeing him in AEW with his little thing, his trophy, and then he popped up again. This 2 weeks ago? Which other federation he popped up?
Was it Game Changer that he showed up at? I know earlier in the year he wrestled for Pro Wrestling Revolver because he also plugged them in his award speech.
All right. So now,
wait. Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supportive Act, supporting character for Blackbird, right? 2024. Television Award for Best Supporting Actor, Blackbird 2023. So I don't know what's up with this Blackbird thing, but he's got like 3 awards: Golden Globe, Critics.
Okay, so what the hell is Blackbird?
Stop playing with him.
What's Blackbird?
A movie, obviously.
I don't know. Never heard of it either. Anyways,
you didn't even know who Cruella was. Of course you don't know what this is.
Whatever. Anyways, so now all of a sudden now this guy's doing his rounds for MLW now. I mean, I'll be honest. It's cool because he's bringing the mainstream into MLW. I mean, he was actually even USA Today and somewhere else, did a story about him being in MLW, coming to 4.
Yeah, there's never been a formal announcement from MLW. It's all been them retweeting outside news sources for it.
No, they put the graphic.
Did they finally give him a graphic?
Yeah, for the Battle Riot. Yes,
Battle Riot.
Yeah. Well, I know that, but I never saw MLW actually promote it. They've all been like USA Today's article and this person's article.
Yeah, but at least it's getting mainstream because at least we saw it from USA Today or somebody else getting some mainstream name into MLW, this is always something positive when you could get mainstream, story written about your company. So, so far 2024 has been a good year for MLW. Usually we hear the good things 2 steps forward and then something happens and now they're back 10 cents back. You know, they got $20 million. We're getting people coming in. You know, the Battle Royale looks pretty good because a lot of guys coming in. Now you mentioned this guy Paul, you know, a Gold Glove winner, whatever, Grammy. I don't know.
Gold Glove. What are we doing? Gold Glove is baseball, bro.
MVP award for. Ain't he a soccer player? Ain't he a goalie or something? I don't know, man. He won an award for something.
I googled the Blackbird movie. Yeah, I know both. One of you had to watch The Office.
Who?
The Office, the TV show with Michael Scott.
Who did he play in the? I mean, I didn't watch the entire series, so who was he in the Office?
You know who Dwight Schrute is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Dwight Schrute's the other actor in that.
Yeah.
In Blackbird?
Yes, in Blackbird.
Okay. Rainn Wilson. Okay. I thought you were implying that Paul was in the Paul. I thought you were saying Paul was in The Office. I got confused.
No. I'm a big Office fan. I know he wasn't in that, but I'm trying to say like Rainn Wilson is the actor in that movie. It's won a bunch of awards. I mean, the guy, everybody. You're telling me nobody watches Cobra Kai but me here?
Well, I saw the first season on YouTube, and that was it.
Yeah. Oh my God!
I have not watched it.
You have not watched it?
I have not watched it. I have nothing against it, so I can't. I'm not going to trash it or anything. I just haven't watched it.
I saw the first season on YouTube when it was on YouTube, and then once it went to Netflix, I'm like,
This is ridiculous. What kind of podcast are we?
Not my cup of tea, bro. Not my cup of tea.
This is a wrestling podcast. I talk wrestling. I listen to copious amounts of wrestling, much to my wife's chagrin.
Hold on. The two biggest shows in Netflix history is Stranger Things and Cobra Kai. And none of you watch it. Do you watch Stranger Things at least?
No.
I've never seen it.
All y'all watch is wrestling?
Pretty much. I watch wrestling and whatever my wife watches on Netflix, which is usually cooking shows.
I love cooking shows. You know what you got to watch? 24 for 24. That shit is fire.
I watch wrestling and whatever sports my Houston teams are playing in.
But all right, at least you came in and admitted that this is really big for MLW with all the attention the eyes on. Right?
This is huge for MLW. Anytime you get, like I said, anytime you get positive reviews and you bring in light to your product, it's always a win. No, and they always say even the bad news is good news. No, bad news is just bad news. Right now, it's been
no matter positive, how you color it.
Yeah, it's so far everything's been good news, positive eyes. People are coming in. They just had a good show last week, down in Chicago. Now this guy comes in, boom, bring more eyes. We're getting the Fury Road thing on Saturday. 2 weeks from there, we're gonna get the Battle Riot, coming up. So positive eyes brings fans, and when you bring fans, you bring the chatter, you bring the morning cooler conversation. Everybody's talking about it. Like you said, people watch Cobra Kai. People love that guy, Stingray or whatever the character is. So I'm pretty sure they're going between, next to the cooler talk. Like, that guy Paul Stingray, he's going to be wrestling here at this company. I've never heard of it, but
and it's going to be live on YouTube. So they're going to get the maximum views out of it. So it's not going to be behind the paywall.
Now it's going to be a free show instead of being, what you got to pay for it. And like Rob K said, they're going to maximize as many viewers as possible by putting it free on YouTube. I'm guessing it's going to be on YouTube, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Okay. So right there on YouTube, it's the number one of the top free things that everybody has on their phones, on their TVs, on their Xboxes, PS5s. It's everywhere. Now you're clicking on Saturday or whenever the first is, 8 p.m. and boom. Now you're watching MLW. So this is a win-win for MLW going on right now. I mean, I can't even think of anything negative to say about anything like this. So,
Rob, what we got, baby?
I'm not going to act like I'm a huge fan of the guy because, I honestly, because I don't watch Cobra Kai, I'm not familiar with his work. But I do know that, again, he's won awards. and he's a huge fan of professional wrestling. He's been making the professional wrestling rounds because, like, when you guys throw it up the chat, I'm like, dude is making the rounds, isn't he? Because he's done pro wrestling. He's done a couple of appearances for Pro Wrestling Revolver, and as I said, like in his I believe it was the Golden Globes speech, he referenced Pro Wrestling Revolver specifically. I believe he's been a menace to Matt Cardona on indirectly on the indies, at least for I believe it was GCW. Yep. And so coming to MLW, like he's a guy who's got some wrestling street cred now, and he's obviously got the Hollywood street cred. So this is definitely the positive news that MLW needs. Like, yes, there are going to be people who are going to poo-poo it just because anytime someone from Hollywood comes in and gets involved, like, people are going to side-eye it. But I feel like Battle Riot is the perfect venue, like, or a battle, or for non-MLW fans, which is why you watch this podcast. But anytime battle royals are the best for, like, your celebrities and whatnot, because nobody loses anything in the dealio. Because I am of the camp that to say, like, oh, if a celebrity wins the match, like, it kind of makes the rest of it look bad overall, unless there's like unless it's like Sami Zayn versus Johnny Knoxville, where, like, they did the full run of Acme jokes, and so, like, okay, Johnny can win that because they literally smacked Sammy at one point with a giant hand. Okay, I get it. But, like, it's not going to hurt anybody for Paul to come in, maybe get an elimination or two, like even 3, why not? Come in and do his thing, and, like, he can get tossed or, you know, do whatever later. And really, like, logistically speaking, with 40 guys, like, he's probably not taking anybody's spot, because they were probably going to throw in like 3 Azteca guys and 4 Sendai Death Squad folk too. So, like, they're like, yes, they're probably taking a spot from a trained wrestler, but, like, they weren't going to put anybody that we could recognize anyway. So whatever, man.
Well, WWE does it.
Oh, yeah.
AEW does it. N.W.A. does it. Impact does it. You know, as long as you could get a star of any type of crossover, you're gonna get that crossover person in the match, because that crossover person is going to bring you eyes.
Yeah, and I will say, and comparatively speaking, like, at least with this guy's going to be willing to work. Like, he's not going to be a guy that's just like, oh, look at me, I'm a celebrity, and, like, will totally shit on the product despite being there. It's not like the guest host era of WWE, where, like, half the celebrities didn't even want to be there; they just didn't plug their projects. Hauser is a fan. Like, he's going to put in, like, is he going to like give us a 5-star match? No, but he's going to come in and he's going to do his thing. It's going to get a pop, and then he'll get tossed.
10-star match guy. So, all right. So, Muffins.
Now, one more thing. Now, this guy Paul, he's not damn Stephen Amell now.
No, hold on. Wait. Can we call him Stingray? Can we just call him Stingray?
His name is not Stingray. I'm not calling him Stingray.
He's Cobra Kai Stingray.
Whatever. Paul is no Stephen Amell, and Stephen, from WWE, and they did stuff for AEW, and he was the opponent for Cody Rhodes when he was doing the cross star, whatever. Now that's a big star, movie star, TV guy. I know him from Arrow. I know him from a bunch of movies, and I know him from the TV show on Stars, the wrestling show. I forgot the name of the wrestling show.
Heels.
Yes, Heels.
Oh, yeah, that show that was going to break the picket line.
Yeah,
it's a good view.
Yeah, one of the best wrestling shows ever. Heels for 2 seasons, and now is also we're in limbo now. Hopefully Netflix gets it.
Listen, I've never watched one episode of Heel. I watched all the Cobra Kai's. Listen, let me tell you, Stingray is going to come in. Listen, Rob K said Stingray gets 2 or 3 strong eliminations. 2 or 3 and 40 men. That's a strong outing. I mean, what do you got him as? I bet you he gets more than Ernest the Cat Miller.
God, no.
Hell yeah. What if he kung fu kicks your boy Ernest the Cat Miller out?
Oh, we got to have a karate fight now.
Somebody call your mama.
We have to have a karate fight. Cobra Kai versus the cat.
Steve versus the cat.
Boom. That just writes itself, man.
Dude.
I will have to make it a point. Like, I'll try to work overtime to make sure, try to get the stats down and incorporate the stats into the latest Battle Riot and see how many more people.
Stingray.
Stingray.
Put some respect on his name.
How many more people Stingray has eliminated over the entire field?
Entire thing. Yeah, Paul is going to do like one of the bushwhackers. He's going to come like this,
No, he's not.
Into the ring and get thrown out and go right to the back. That's what Paul is going to do.
No elimination that gets punked quick. You got him getting thrown out in 1 second.
Actually, he's going to bring his award. The award is going to get done first, and he's going to jump after the award to eliminate himself.
What if he comes in his Cobra Kai gi and starts fucking people up?
Dude, like
I mean, I still want I need at least a karate battle with him and Ernest Miller, if nothing else. Even if he doesn't eliminate anybody, we got to have like a crane kickoff, like in the middle of the ring.
Dude, just bring back Glacier and bring back Wrath.
Glacier
and Wrath and have them in the battle.
I said that last week too. Like, we should bring everybody back from Blood Runs Cold too. I am down with it. See if we can work out a deal. Get Brian Cage, who has permission to use the Mortis gimmick. Get everybody.
That'd be awesome.
We got a big time Netflix star.
Let's put him in Contra. He can be backed up by the Sendai Death Squad to fight the Blood Runs Cold guys.
Listen, Stingray is here. Whenever we talk about Stingray, Muffins, you say Stingray. I don't want to hear Paul or Mr. Walter Hauser. No,
well, like
Stingray
you said,
is his name.
I can actually see him coming out in his Cobra Kai uniform.
Oh yeah. That'd be the best. That'd be the best use for him. He doesn't
awesome.
Like last night. He doesn't actually wrestle in it, but I think for this event, I think he should just, if nothing else, just a pump kick Ernest Miller in the face.
That'll be awesome because it's like come as you are, battle royal. You come dressed as a Cobra Kai guy. You come in there, do a couple of kicks to and then he throws Ernest Miller, and then he tells Ernest Miller at the camera, "Now you call your mama."
He takes out Ernest Miller, and then he's going to be the one to take out Kim Chi. There we go. There's my two.
Yes.
Even though Kim Chi has not been announced yet, he has been a fixture in Battle Riot for the last 3 years.
Probably be the Beast or somebody with Kim Chi, and then Kim Chi gets involved, and then he gets killed by Paul and gets thrown out, and Kim Chi becomes a number whatever who gets eliminated.
I mean, he's been a fixture in the Battle Riot for the last couple of years. He's the reason Microman has a pinfall in Battle Riot.
Listen, this is huge. Stingray coming to Battle Riot. I'm super excited. One of my Cobra Kai guys are in the building. So you got to write this out. You got to hashtag Cobra Kai in the ship because this is big. And listen, you can shake your head no, but you're the one who broke down how big this is with all the Sports Illustrated and USA Today and Netflix and everybody talking about this guy. This is amazing.
Just spewing the fact, but I don't know nothing about Paul or his Gold Glove award that he won playing hockey.
Globe. Why do you keep calling it a Golden Glove? That's
whatever, it's the same thing. Yeah, that's the Black Hand of Contra.
Golden Glove is for fucking baseball.
Listen to this. Like this, the Black Hand of Contra.
Oh no, you're right.
Listen.
I have my mom here. The Golden Glove. That's for fucking boxing.
The Gold Glove, the Black Glove of Contra versus the Gold Glove of Cobra Kai.
I hope, you know what's crazy? I'm super biased with Contra Unit, but I have to go with Cobra Kai, right? Like. It's Stingray, bro. Like we gotta be.
I'm going to cut this part out and let Mads know of your opinion.
Text him, hit him on Twitter. Contra Unit's biggest fan is going for Cobra Kai. Let's get it. Listen, this guy, he's going to bring more attention to Battle Riot than most people that will be in here. That's just being honest.
Oh, it's true.
This is a huge thing outside of all the jokes and fun, how we do this shit and have fun.
Of course.
At some point, I'm going to get Muffins to call him Stingray. That's mission number 1. Everything else, I don't give a shit about. But I will get him to start calling him Stingray. And at least you guys got to give Cobra Kai a shot.
Listen, I have nothing against it. I've just never sat down to watch it.
You two are anti-Cobra Kai. You're like, fuck that
Cobra Kai. I'm Cobra Kai neutral.
Here comes Max Kruger, fireball to the face of Paul.
I can see that happening too. Like he'd do it.
There's going to be a burned Stingray on the ring. Somebody get some sushi.
Actually, that's probably like the best way to go. If we want some publicity, light the Hollywood star on fire.
Dude, it's plus it's in Atlanta. Dude, they love sushi there. So there's steam stingray right here on the ring. Come
You
get
can't
it.
cook this. You can't cook the shark. I mean, and call it sushi. I mean, you can cook shark. I mean, that's how I've eaten shark.
It's a
But you can't call it. You can't call it.
Stingray's are completely
It's a
different.
Oh yeah,
bro.
sorry.
It's a stingray. I'm pretty sure it's flabby.
No, it's not. It's all
not?
bones. The only meat they have is on the fucking sides of their wings.
Oh. Well, Paul looks like he got a lot of meat on the side of his waist.
Oh my lord. Yo, listen, you don't send this out on balloons. You've been a hater. No balloons. No balloons. Listen, Rob K, OG Boricua Dandara, Muffins Martinez. We're out of here. Deuces.
No balloons, sorry.